Hello everybody, this is Captain Tyll'a, Gamer Recruit here with another Star Trek Online stream. At the start, obviously you need to refine dilithium and look at the various reputations. Discovery Legends, just a sliver away from Tier 5. I'm going to move that down a bit so it's easier to see. Task Force Omega, also Tier 5. Not all that close to Tier 6. I'm still going to run that. Nakara. Oh, Nakara's getting pretty close to Tier 6 there. About, I'd say, probably halfway to Tier 6. New Romulus just got into Tier 5, so it's not very close to Tier 6 at all. Dyson, same thing. Undine, same thing. Delta, again, same thing. Iconian, almost Tier 6. Unfortunately, I don't have any more marks for that. So, yeah. Terran, same thing. Temporal, also, making progress into Tier 6. No big deal there. Lucari, same thing. Competitive. It's getting a lot closer to Tier 5. In fact, this daily will push it into Tier 5 next stream. And that will mean done with reputation stuff. Yes! Going into crafting. I'll just take the experience. Admiralty. Same thing. Now I'm going to run the tour duty first. I'm going to have 2 of my really high-end ships on that, plus fighter. Switching over to the Romulans, and I'm just going to run this one. Or not. What about this one? Yeah, this is going to be easier to run. Just going to run this Jem'Hadar escort on that, and there's another tour duty. So I'm just going to run the USS Hope on that, and flipping back over to Federation. Just going to run these. There we go. Now for duty officers, I have a bunch of stuff to collect. And I was confused. But yeah, there was an Admiralty that I missed. So now I'm going to focus on science, then military, then marauding. So might as well start with science. And why is this being weird? So I need 2 astrometric probes. So just gonna run this one. Okay. So that is all of the duty officer stuff done. There is one thing I did forget about, though, which I'm doing right now, which is researching crafting stuff. And I'm going to take all these turret things and get rid of them. I don't need those. I don't need those at all. So, okay. That's done. Now, looking at the endeavors. Most of these are just something that should work for just do story missions. The universal endeavor, on the other hand, so this one I need to head to the Zenkethi battle zone. So I will be doing that first. So yeah, just flying through flying through sector space right now. And zoning to Alpha Quadrant. And now I'm heading up here to this area in the upper left corner of the board, a map. And of course I gotta hit my slipstream to get there more quickly. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Alright. Heading into the battle zone.
Welcome to Gardencraft. The Zenkethi operating in multiple locations within the system. Command has identified 3 enemy operations within these areas. We need to regain control of each area. Review the briefings I have made for you to gain a better grasp of the challenges at hand.
Alright. So it looks like this is a very nearly one battle zone. So if I can get to the points that aren't, completely under,
Fight off the incoming Zenkethi ships. Keep control of the area.
Under attack. Target shield has failed.
okay, I'm trying to take down the battleship. Why is this not counting? We have a broken Endeavor, it looks like. No. No. It's not broken, it's just being a pain in the tail.
We have taken the Zenkethi facilities. Reinforcements are inbound.
So there we go, that's that one done, that point. And now I'm gonna head over this way.
The enemy dreadnoughts have special shield arrays. Unlock them and then destroy.
So if I can take this cruiser down, that should count. Dump everything I got into that battleship. And something's healing it. This is just frustrating. Because so many of these kills are not counting. Oh well. I guess I'll keep, gonna kill this battleship first, and it looks like the game's freaking out at such a big battle.
Integrity below 50%.
Alright. So that's the Green Endeavor done. Now the question now is, where is that last dreadnought? Also, what's in the Green Endeavor box? Crafting mats. Not what I need. Here's the battle. And I died. How'd that happen? Question is, will this battleship give me credit for the Endeavor? No, it will not. What about this cruiser? No, that was already getting too much damage. Okay.
We have stopped the St. Kathy from retaking the system. Well done.
So yeah, that was the end of Zenkethi Battle Zone. Just waiting for a reset. And that I will take from Admiralty. Alright, so Zenkethi should be coming back soon.
We need to get those blockade arrays back online.
Ship is under attack.
Now these are just frigates that look like right now. And what I need for the big endeavor, for the Universal Endeavor, is cruisers are better. So yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye out.
Blockade arrays are online. Keep them active to stop the Zenkethi from escaping.
Yeah, I'm gonna completely dump on this cruiser. Yeah, it's trying to turn off the blockade array. We can't have that. Oh, wait. Now, because it's so focused on the blockade array there, that one definitely counted. gonna go nail that cruiser. It's dead. Now this one, I guess? Alright, there's another cruiser over this way. Another one over there, but it looks like they've already got that one. There is a battleship there, though. I don't think, this battleship really shouldn't be attacking us, right?
Beta is down.
Uh-oh. But yeah, these are, they really need to take a hit and leave, but then again, if they took a hit and left, then I wouldn't get the Endeavor credit for taking those things down. Yeah, I'm gonna drop this cruiser.
Our forces are inbound to hold the area.
Rear shield failing.
So now,
Defeat Cathy ships to prepare for Allied operations.
okay. Guess I'll take down this frigate. Shut down that cruiser. Yeah, those are just frigates. There's nothing really to worry about on that. So.
asteroid to their facility.
Okay.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
I'm gonna just take down this cruiser real quick. Hopefully that'll be the 15th ship I need for the Universal Endeavor. And it is. So I am gonna finish up this capture point before I exit the battle zone. And then I'll see what's in the Endeavor packages, and I'll probably get some story missions going. Yep, that would be the one that I cleared.
Kathy have delivered an asteroid to their facility.
But yeah, turning Zenkethi ships into space junk. Because I said I would finish this point before, before getting out and going back to story missions. So it's about probably 10 seconds until the point is fully captured. Yep. All I have to do is clear this one Zenkethi ship left. Clear that out.
Stop using Kathy for now. Our allies are coming to hold the area.
And there we go. This point is cleared. As soon as this red alert goes away, which it's gone. So, what's in the Endeavor packs? Energy credits, crafting mats, marks for which actually I do need, so I didn't realize I was that low on marks. And another Admiralty thing completed. Collect rewards. More energy credits, more experience for Federation Admiralty. So, we have that. Time to go for store missions. Oh, right, not this one. Not fluid dynamics. I don't like this one. I don't like it. Anyways. Might as well get it done. Begin fluid dynamics. I do not like fluid dynamics. And it's a loading screen, a screen for loading. That is very much a thing. And I was... So that's loading. Fluid dynamics. I hate this mission.
Welcome to the Tyll'a system. I am Admiral Tuvok of the USS Voyager. I will provide tactical assistance on this mission. Thank you. Your meteoric rise through the ranks is well known to me as well. Sensors indicate the division between normal and fluidic space is thinner here, making crossing much easier. The Undine have used this location in the past. We will use it now. The majority of the fleet will remain here to protect this area. Our team will enter fluidic space, locate, and then survey the Borg presence there. If possible, we will destroy it. When you are ready, Voyager will open the singularity.
Alright. So yeah, I get to do a mission with Voyager.
We have made a successful transition into fluidic space. Unlike our own, this dimension is filled with an organic fluid. The main indigenous life form is species 8472. Sensors are detecting a Borg signature nearby. Your vessel will take the lead in the investigation. We will follow.
Alright. So let's see what's up here. I'm gonna scan the Borg device. Interplexing beacon. Okay. So if I find all these Borg beacons, acquired, so now to go for beacon number 3. The sooner I can get done with this mission, the better.
We've been examining the data on the interplexing beacons, and we believe we may have discovered a vulnerability in the Borg subspace carrier wave technology. If it's acceptable to you, I would like the Venture to remain here and run some tests while you investigate the signal. We may not get another opportunity.
Okay. So, now, what's the signal? There's this, thing, whatever the crap it is. There's what looks like
This landmass is unique in fluidic space. It is not a planet by Starfleet definitions. If I had to categorize it, I would say it is similar to the coral reefs found in Earth's oceans. The ground itself is a framework for living creatures. Fascinating.
Okay.
We are detecting a number of ships in the area. Starfleet, Klingon Defense Force, Romulan Republic, even Ferengi and Cardassian. Most species from the Alpha and Beta quadrants appear to be represented.
Okay. Scan that Klingon ship. Whoa.
Captain Simmons to Voyager. The Borg are here. We're taking heavy fire and need immediate assistance.
And, yep, Borg. We don't need more Borg. We don't need that. You know, there's only one thing that... Escape pods. That's not a good thing to see.
I never should have come on this mission. I'm a scientist, not an explorer. Take me out of this awful place right now. The Borg attacked and we had to abandon ship. We were floating here, waiting, and then Undine. They came out of nowhere, tore through us like tissue paper. We shouldn't have invaded their space. They're so strong. We're weak. Please take me out of here. I don't know. It all happened so fast. She insisted on being the last one to leave the ship. I don't even know if she made it out alive. Now, can we leave?
So it looks like Cooper appears to be dead. Here's hoping she isn't. Scanning beacon. Now to the last beacon. And this is not yet a part of this that I really hate. I see a bunch of Borg stuff and a bunch of Undine stuff and all that, so there's gonna be a battle. I'm pretty sure about it. Yup. This this is the part I don't like with the Borg fleet.
The Borg presence is much larger than we anticipated. Nevertheless, our orders are to remove as much of it as possible. Voyager will follow your lead.
Okay.
Is that a Borg Unimatrix? It's enormous!
I admit that it is an impressive structure.
Now, normally in a situation like this against a Borg cube, I would pop my cooldowns. I am not going to do that for this, because I will need those cooldowns for later. Yes, that means that there will be, you know, something even stronger than a Borg cube. I am going to pop enough cooldowns to stay alive. And even that wasn't enough, because I took too much junk damage there. And, yeah, so... Huh. For some reason, looked like when those NPC ships were dealing kinetic damage, it counted toward my endeavor. That's weird. I mean, I'll take it. But yeah, if I remember correctly, there is going to be a dreadnought at the end of this mission. Which is why I don't like it, because the AI, at least when I last did this mission, the AI was pretty garbage. So hopefully either the dreadnought will be gone, or the AI will be better, or both. And I died to junk again. But at least I got that endeavor done, so I'm happy about that. So yeah, getting rid of this Borg cube.
The diamond is jamming our deflector rays. We must destroy it before we can retreat.
Yup. There's the dreadnought. this dreadnought would give me so much trouble. Last time I did it, last time I fought this thing. And that is what I was hoping to avoid. So now I just hope that I can take down that dreadnought, that Borg Command Diamond, before the AI messes everything up. You know what? The AI here is actually a lot better than what I remember it to be. So and the dreadnought is dead. That was actually a lot less painful than what I remember it being. So well, whatever dropped, I can do without it. I'm getting out of here. A lot of Undine, and looks like they're smashing up the Borg stuff.
We need to report to our respective commands immediately. We thought that the Undine were responding to a Borg incursion into their space, but it now appears that the Iconians, or some entity posing as them, has created false Alpha and Beta Quadrant ships and sent them into fluidic space. Clearly, the Undine attacked us because they thought we attacked them first. There is some good news. The spread of the Borg nanovirus has halted, and thanks to the Doctor's research, we should be able to prevent future planets from being assimilated in this manner. The Borg will adapt in time, but we have also stopped them from transmitting the technique for Undine assimilation to the collective. It is possible they could learn how to do so again. We will need to remain vigilant. The Borg in fluidic space were forced to retreat, and logic suggests it will be quite some time before they trouble the Undine again. The end of the Borg attacks in their
Am I
home
still
might
using
stop
the stock
Undine
Jem'Hadar
advance into our
ship?
space.
Yes, I am.
But if the Iconians continued to trick Species 8472 with false incursions, they could decide to invade ours in retaliation. Voyager will take Dr. Cooper and the other survivors back to Earth. I suggest that we all confer with our fleet commanders to determine the next course of action. We have not seen the last of the Undine.
Oh, good. whatever that is, I can take care. I can do the next story mission after I clean some of this stuff out of my inventory. Is this also a raider? No, it's a Jem'Hadar escort. Yeah, I've been using that Jem'Hadar escort for this entire series, and I'm probably not going to change it. Alright. Oh, thank you for the tip. And yes, I do have, a bit of a mix of those. So that's just what I've been using. And yep, now it's... Now for the new Romulus areas. So... And that's going on here. Another thing. And so while I am flying to New Romulus, I will be right back. And I'm back. Oh, I accidentally hit the wrong button there, and yeah, this is just, I've been, not really changing much from how the ship started, and yeah, letter salad decoding would be nice. I mean, I'm the first to admit I'm not the best at this game.
Welcome to New Romulus.
Alright.
Welcome.
You think you have corrected the issue? Consider what happened to the Day Ones, and what the result would be if the Romulans lose a second homeworld. I have encountered Iconian gateways twice before. In both those instances, the finest commanders I ever served found the technology to be too dangerous to preserve. It is difficult to believe that you have managed to do what they could not.
No problem.
Acceptable. Admiral Kararek, I want to start by reviewing your science team's work.
Okay. Oh crap, that wasn't the... That was the wrong mission. That was not the one I was intending to do. This is what I wanted.
We have the strength now. With the help of Starfleet and the Empire, we could destroy what's left of the Tal Shiar. We would be safe. We would be free.
There are too few of us left to fight amongst ourselves. Military action should be our last option.
I don't see how talking to them will be enough. But I'm a warrior, not a politician. If my people are to find a home here, there must be a leader capable of building a new future, of looking past our differences to find harmony. You are that leader, Tyll'a.
Since I was a child, hiding in the sewers of the capital with the reunificationists, I have worked toward the day when the Romulans would once again walk beside their Vulcan brothers and sisters. Before that can happen, we need to rebuild. We need a home to replace what was lost, to see past our grief and find acceptance. We need to reconcile with the Remans and end the centuries of strife and oppression. The fate of both our peoples rests here. We either create a new homeworld out of the ashes, or we wither and die. Thank you for agreeing to assist us. I'm grateful that both the Federation and the Empire have temporarily put aside their differences to help create a new Romulus. This proves that unification is possible, both for my people and for yours. We're building a new home here. Romulans and Remans can't continue on like nothing has changed. Everything is different. We are a changed people. The loss of Romulus wounded us greatly. But that wound will not be fatal. There is a great deal of work to do before we can truly call this our new home. But with your help, I know Mol Rihan, or New Romulus in your language, will someday be as great as what we lost. Kylor is in charge of the staging area. He can give you more information about what we need. There's much to do, and little time. We left our first home to remain free. We lost our adopted home to treachery. May this world be the home we have sought for so long. A place where our descendants can live in peace.
Okay, thank you for all that. Sometime I might do a, stream where I, redo a lot of my, weaponry and such. That's not going to be today, though. Thank you.
Let me brief you on the situation here. We're building a new city here, at the site where people first landed on this world more than 2,000 years ago, after the Sundering. Our Riemann friends will take the lower levels, where they can feel most at home. We'll use the staging area as a landing site for shuttlecraft and a place to coordinate construction and future shipping. Many of our records were lost with the homeworld. But what we do have indicates that there was a battle here before the colony ships left to find Romulus.
You found what could be
the Sword of the Raptor Star, one of our most revered artifacts
here on this world.
There's still much we need to learn about this world and its inhabitants. This creature, for example, how did it adapt to the radiation that until recently made this world unsuitable for colonization? Recent scans are showing the radiation falling into manageable levels. With modern technology and your assistance, this should be a place where the Romulan and Riemann people can thrive for generations to come. We've found ruins that date back to the Sundering, and beneath them, signs of what may be a much older civilization. Who lived here eons ago? What happened to them? We're doing what we can, but we can't do it alone. If you're here to help, I'll get you started.
Oh, your kid plays STO as well? Alright. So... Okay, that was a fun little mini game. So yeah, I'm just that's not what I meant. Here we go. But yeah, what I'm trying to do with this, I'm trying to get all of the boxes in the Gamma Recruit filled. So, got most of them filled at this point, but there are still some that I'm working on. So, one of them, of course, being the specialization points. And I read somewhere that, you know, doing these story missions is a good way to get those specialization points. And am I correct in that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, those are a bother, but the 100 TFOs is actually done now. And yeah, the duty officer one's a pain as well. Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
I've received reports of Tyll'a spying on new Romulans. Not a surprise, but we need to stay cautious. Most recently, I've acquired a recording that has actionable information. I'd like for you to follow up on it.
But yeah, this is my first time through these storylines on this character. Oh yeah, advanced TFOs could be a lot of fun. I've mainly been doing those for reputation marks.
I'll be going now, unless you need anything else. Do you want me to bring you something to eat?
No. No, thank you. I'll see you in the morning.
Proconsul, may we speak?
How did you get in here?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Sub-Commander Kiana, and I represent certain individuals interested in the future of the Romulan people.
Don't patronize me. You mean the Tal Shiar.
If you want to be blunt, yes.
What do you want, Sub-Commander?
An agreement that will benefit us both. You agree to allow us to advise you on the governing of this colony, and in return we will do all we can to assist you with any complications that may arise.
You want to play Kingmaker. I'm no king, and deals made in the dark never end well. If you want to open negotiations, contact my office during business hours.
You know as well as I do that would be pointless. There's too much bad blood, and the Federation and the Klingons would never agree. I'd be lucky to leave the negotiations alive. Hakiv's death and the disappearance of the Empress has left my organization at loose ends. The Tal Shiar needs a strong leader. You have the trust of the Klingons, Starfleet, the Remans. Just imagine what you could do with our help.
Are you trying to bribe me?
Merely presenting options. A wise man would see that this is his best, his only option.
I was instructed by the wisest of men, Sub-Commander. Spock taught me that openness and truth have more power than secrets. I want all Romulans to unite, even the Tal Shiar. But it can only happen in the light of day.
I'll give you time to reconsider. We have similar goals to Ty. You want to rebuild Romulan power. So do we. Think about it. We will speak again.
Computer, give me everything we have on the Tal Shiar.
Yeah, 100 TFOs took a while. So... snapped head to the warehouse area. Which is right there. But yeah, the 100 TFOs, that took a while. So, but that one's done for me at this point, because you know, the 100 TFOs, that's done. Spec points, you know, let's get a bit closer. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Shining Stars. So, thank you. And now, screen for loading. So now I talk to Madron.
You again? Last time I saw you, I had a sweet little mining business on Hifar, and some information brokering on the side. Now, all of that's gone. The mine,
Alright.
the intel, everything. I'm lucky I still have a tooth sharp enough. Get out before I call security. Let me guess. Lieutenant Tenang is complaining again. I stand by my paperwork and my inventory. It's not my fault if the Romulans can't count. They don't have the lobes for business. Look, you can review the cargo manifests yourself and match them to the supplies in the crates. But I'm sure a big, important officer in the Klingon Defense Force like yourself has more important things to do. If you want to bother with it, though, knock yourself out. The terminals in the warehouse have the manifest, and the crates are nearby.
Okay.
I'd help you check, but I have real work to do. Oh, and don't mind the Orions. They're subcontractors working for me. Lots of willing hands to help, if you know what I mean.
Okay. So, heading for the cargo manifest, I guess. Okay, so it looks like something's wrong with the manifest. It's not entertainment supplies. I guess rebuilding, old ships could be considered entertainment. I don't know. I guess the river pigs are eating the old uniforms. That would be funny if that were actually the case. I think what's actually happening is something shady's going on with this, so... Contain industrial. All you see are some self-sealing stem bolts. Yeah, that's probably something shady going on right there. Supplies, but half of them are empty. So yeah, something shady is definitely going on. Time to head back to Madron and see what's going on.
So, you checked the manifests? And the crates? And they don't match up. I knew I should have gone with you. Then I could have explained that the more valuable supplies are in a secure storage unit. You can't be too careful, you know. Someone might be trying to steal something. Here, let me open the secure area for you. It's at the far end of the warehouse.
Alright. I'm feeling that he might be BSing, but I'll give him a chance and see what's actually in the secure storage, but I think he's just BSing me. And that's not something that would be wise to do.
Couldn't just leave well enough alone, could you? Your type are all meddling. Now you've gone and upset my heroic team, and they want to have a discussion with you. Enjoy.
Yep, this was a trap. Like I said, something shady. So yeah, cleared out these Hirogens. And a bunch of Orions. Okay, what was that about? That was about these Orions can put out a lot of damage. Oh. That explains things. I accidentally pulled 2 groups. Make that 3 groups. Okay, that was another massive overpull. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, what can I do to not overpull here? At least I got some of that stuff gone. So what I'm gonna do, head over here, kill these this Herogen. There's only one left, it looks like. No, there are 2. Make that 3. For this group. And get rid of some of this stuff. And I'm getting attacked. And continuing to head over this way. And I am going to clear this group of Herogen. Alright, so it looks like Madron is running away. So now I have to clear this group of Hirogen.
I had no choice. The Tal'Siari controlling my family. Well, they have my assets, and Latinum is like, please, please, have mercy on a humble businessman.
Nope. Not gonna happen. Okay. Alright, that's a duplicate. So it gets to go away. I could get rid of some of this stuff that I don't really need. Alright. Exit warehouse. And got our loading screen. So the warehouse is done. Now for the mountain base. So now I have to go to the mountain base, which is up in this area. Do I have a transporter to the Vastum Peaks? Let's see. Yeah, that's not as good as what I have, so out it goes. And I think there's a bank here anyway, so... Yep, there is. Alright, so we have that. Okay, yeah, that wasn't the teleporter I was hoping for. But I can easily just pick that one up. That's not what I meant to do. Alright. So I'm in the mountain pass. Got some Romulans here. So this is now not a Romulan safe stream. So yeah, goodbye, Romulans.
Be quiet. You're as loud as a Klingon.
Oh wait,
Look at those uniforms. You're a disgrace.
what's going on here that I missed? Ah. Okay. And more Romulans. Tyll'a Romulans specifically. Intruders such as, I don't know, the Romulans? Even though this is their base. Just gonna wait for hopefully my away team to respawn. I think I might have to run back.
Defending the array is our top priority.
There we go.
Look at those uniforms. You're a disgrace.
Take a squad and secure the area.
Okay. You want me to secure the area? Okay, I'll do that. I'll take down these Romulans, secure this area for the Dominion.
Defending the array is our top priority.
Okay. So it looks like there's some more prisoners up this way.
Trojan will be well rewarded for your assistance.
More Romulans to shoot down.
Your continued resistance is forcing me to take direct action. This is regrettable, but your deaths will pave the way to a new Romulan Star Empire. One controlled by the Tyll'a.
Search the areas for intruders. They can't be far.
Looks like they're right here.
We need to get this base up and operational.
What? And I died again?
Search the areas for intruders. They can't be far.
This is just really frustrating right now that and two loot boxes? Those are worthless items, useless items, sorry.
Defending the array is our top priority.
Bye, Romulan Commander!
Be quiet. You're as loud as a Klingon. Defending the array is our top priority. Defending the array is our top priority.
Alright. So, that mountain pace is gone. So I will...
I've received another recording, and I think it's connected to the prior Tyll'a one. I'd like for you to follow up and track down any information related to it.
Okay, that will be something for a different, for another stream, because I am just about out of time for now. So, until next time, this has been Captain Tyll'a Gamer Recruit, signing off. Thanks for watching.